Offering goods or services for a price of zero is not a new phenomenon. Such markets have existed for decades, if not centuries. However, with the evolution of the internet, they spread in number, variety, and popularity, resulting in many doctrinal and practical issues with regard to their legal assessment. As competition law is primarily centered on price theory, zero price markets constitute a conundrum as to whether they can be seen as markets at all. Following the logic that without prices, markets do not exist, there would be no need for competition law scrutiny. This approach, however, overlooks the overwhelming potential for consumer harm that zero price markets entail. When discussing the practice of offering goods or services for a price of zero, one should first define the concept of free. Free, in a commercial context, means no payment or costing nothing. However, free products and services, the ones priced at zero, offered on digital markets, are rarely truly free, in the sense of these definitions. Despite not having positive prices attached, for-profit companies operating in free markets recoup the cost of zero-price products or services in other ways, mostly by offering them in exchange for consumers' attention and personal information. Thus, since consumers pay regardless of the medium of exchange, these goods or services are not actually free. Therefore, the correct way to refer to a lack of positive price attached to goods or services on digital markets offered in exchange for customers' attention and data should be zero price rather than free. Importantly, it is the trade of customers' information and attention for accessing or using the zero price services which brings the zero price digital markets into the realm of competition law scrutiny, confirming their status as markets. The reasons why for-profit companies engage in zero price practices can be explained by the interrelated nature of the services they offer. So as to profitably offer services at a price of zero in the long run, a rational firm must search for ways to turn a profit without involving these services. Primarily, there are sustainable models. These allow for the for-profit companies in zero-price markets to earn money through offering a different product or service, which is somehow connected to the one priced at a zero level. Sustainable strategies include multi-sided platform models, where, for example, Facebook allows customers to create accounts for free while charging advertisers. Another strategy is the freemium model, in which a basic version of a service is offered for a price of zero, while its higher quality version, premium, is available at a positive price. This can be observed, for instance, on LinkedIn, trying to entice some of its customers with additional or enhanced services to purchase its paid version, LinkedIn Premium. All in all, zero price practices are part of an economic exchange with customers who incur certain costs. In zero price markets, these are information and attention costs, which serve the same function as money in positive price markets. They encourage parties to enter into commercial exchanges pursuing economic gain from the transactions. Digital markets rely on gathering personal information, which can contribute to pro-competitive behavior through, for instance, better tailoring the platform to the user's preferences, but it can also trigger anti-competitive behavior. Online platforms extract personal data from their users and then sell access to these users to advertisers, making customer attention to advertisers the second key desire of companies active on zero-price markets. Regarding solicited and consent-based advertisements, a monetary fee is replaced by customers' time and mental commitment to watch, view, or hear them. They quite literally pay attention. In short, the non-monetary remuneration for platform services consists of the user's personal data, which enables personalized advertising and data marketing, as well as the user's attention to the ads presented, which profits the website's owner. Finally, it is important to note that according to behavioral economics research, zero in the zero price is not just another number. Zero is an emotional hot button, a source of irrational excitement. Due to the so-called zero price effect, when the price of a product or service reaches zero, consumer demand tends to drastically increase, leading to irrationally high shift in demand towards the free product. This phenomenon occurs even when a standard cost-benefit analysis would lean toward the positive price option, often assuming that free is good. Zero price practices are often the reality of digital markets. Their novelty features should thus be taken into account in competition law enforcement.